and welcome to this week's vlog. It is Wednesday. I give myself a couple of days off from reading after last week's fantastic week, but I am back. I'm raring to go. If you saw last week's vlog, you'll know that I read 4 books last week, meaning I only had 2 left on my TBR planned for April, which is amazing. So the book I am picking up today is The House of Fortune by Jessie Burton, the sequel to The Miniaturist. You follow our main characters from The Miniaturist 18 years later in their lives as they're trying to secure their family's fortune, and yeah. It's a book about fate, ambition, secrets and dreams, and one young woman's determination to rule her own destiny. So this is 400 pages long. I do not aim to read 400 pages tonight. I do not aim to read 200 pages tonight. So when I looked into the book, can I just say them spread edges I love. So when I looked at the front of the book, there is a contents page, and the book is split into 6 sections. So my plan today is to read to Hot House, which is page 149, that one, and then read them 2 tomorrow. Friday I am at a games night, so I will aim to read the final 2 on Saturday, but that'll be a nice easy pace. If I read more one night, great. I'm not pushing to, like I said, read this in one night or 2 nights. I'm in no need to push, but I wasn't going to actually read tonight, even though I'm in the mood, but seeing as I'm really tempted to pack for London already, even though it's not for like another 4 weeks, and I need to do something else. This is the only book I plan to read this week. We Hunt the Flame I am planning to read next week, and that will just leave me a week to pick maybe 2 more books from my TBR jar and read them. But I have got 3 pre-orders that have come in today. They are at my sister's, because she works from home. She is my designated post lady because I was like working in the office and there's not always someone at the flat, obviously, because if I'm not here, there's no one here to collect deliveries. But they're 3 books I'm really excited to read, and I can't read them because I have my TBR set for me and I just want to read them, but I'm being good and I'm not. So I know what the books are. One is Atlanta by Jennifer Saint, one is the third and last book I should say in the Bone Shard trilogy, and the third book is Graham Norton's book in paperback, Forever Home. I never thought I would really like Graham Norton's writing, however I have found he is a good writer and I enjoy his books. I'm going to stop waffling and I'm going to go start this, and I will update you tonight before I go to bed. Wednesday evening, I've read my 2 parts for The House of Fortune. It's okay. I'll be honest, I didn't really remember much from The Miniaturist, and there's still bits I can't remember, but as I'm reading I'm remembering. I'm gonna be honest, I don't like Thea as a character. I think she's very self-centered, but that's because she's been shielded far too much by our other 3 characters. I think I know what's going to happen, but I kind of don't want that to happen because I think it's cliche. Try not to spoil. Interested to see if this book does go the way I think it is. But yeah, not a high rating at the moment. Maybe 3 stars. It's Saturday evening. I'm 3/4 of the way through The House of Fortune. This sequel wasn't needed, in my opinion, at this moment in time. I still don't like Thea. I don't like Otto. I don't like Nella. I don't like Jacob. Walter is a twat. I like Rebecca and I like Cornelia. Yeah. It's a 2-star. No, it's a 3. No, it's a 2-star, I think, at the moment. I think. Might be 3. The writing's good. Like, there's not too much description. You follow the story very easily. I just don't like the majority of the characters and the ploys. Yeah. I get what the main plot's meant to be, but it's boring. And the side plots are boring. And yeah. I have about 80 pages left. So I'm going to finish it tonight. But yeah, a sequel that wasn't needed at this moment in time. Unless a big twist, like I've just kind of stopped at a big twist, I'll say. And I was just like, there's nothing holding my attention. So yeah, I'm gonna go finish this and I'll be back to you before I go to bed with a final rating. Finished. 2 stars. It's just so unnecessary. It didn't add anything to the story from the miniaturist. It didn't expand on anything in my opinion. I can't actually tell you what the main plot was meant to be. It ended up being about people apparently finding themselves, from what I can read. But don't ask me how that ending helped them in any way. Which was also predictable, by the way. Yeah, just unnecessary. But at least it's in the sequel off my list to be read. But I'm gonna go to bed because D&D's back tomorrow. Yay. I might start with Hunt the Flame, I might not. But let's see. But I'll wrap up this vlog tomorrow anyway. Hello, it's Sunday morning. I have decided to start We Hunt the Flame today. Just because I have like a 25-minute bus journey to D&D. And then I want to read tonight to get me sleepy so I can sleep for work. Which makes sense. It is 460 odd pages, so not pushing to finish it tonight, not aiming to finish it tonight. It is a duology, so I am adding another Wildwood class series to my list, but I suppose it's been on my wish list for years, so hopefully I will like it. Bit of enemies to lovers, I believe. Well, read the synopsis, even though I've already read it in my TBR video. Zephyria is a hunter, forced to disguise herself as a man. She risks everything to provide for her people. Nazir is a prince of death, a feared assassin who is forever bound to the command of his father, the Sultan. Both are legends in their kingdom, but neither wants to be. And when Zephyria embarks on a dangerous quest to return magic to their suffering land, Nazir is sent on a similar mission. But as their journey unfolds, an ancient evil begins to stir. So maybe not enemies to lovers as I thought, but it is kind of like that, but isn't. Yeah, I just know it's really liked by a lot of people, so looking forward to starting it. Yeah, so I will update you tonight with where I get to and my thoughts. It's 9:30 Sunday. Just a quick divulge. Well, I'll wrap up today. I read 10% of We Hunt the Flame and haven't read anything else. I've enjoyed it. I've just been doing the stuff. So yeah, not finishing today, definitely. So yeah, it's a slow week for me, but you know what? I'm so far ahead of my TBR for even the whole year. I'm in no rush. And next week it's only good that I'm actually doing only one book, reading one book even, because I am painting 2 small rooms, but still painting 2, so I want to do them after work. And you know, being adult. So yeah, a slow week but a good week. Until the next video. Bye.